What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you if you're a subscriber. We really appreciate it. If you're not, consider it, hit that button. It would really help us out. So becoming a better designer, becoming a web designer, switching from print to UI design, practicing. These are two of the best tips I can give you. And this is how I switched. I was in a print marketing job for years and I got made redundant and I wanted to switch into web design. I had no idea where to go. And these things really helped me, and I still do these every single day. So a brief overview: you're going to need to immerse yourself. You're going to need to practice, read books, watch videos, and then practice some more. I think probably 1% of designers out there are just amazing at this. The other 99%, myself included, need to just practice, copy, learn what other people are doing, just immerse yourself in web design. So tip number one, strangely labeled as number two here, but that's because slide number one is number one. Right, immersing yourself. So watch a YouTube video every single day, even at the weekends if you can. I like to watch mine with my breakfast or just before I go to bed. So I wake up in the morning, eat my porridge, have my iPad on the table downstairs, and I just watch a YouTube video, someone designing something, someone coding something, someone animating something, just something to get those juices flowing. By immersing yourself and by being surrounded by good UI stuff, it's gonna just eventually start going into your head. When you're stuck on designing an element, there will be something in there that you've seen somewhere else that you can borrow from. Maybe you can't remember what it is and you don't know where to go and find it, but oh, I saw a grid where it had kind of one big card and then lots of little cards around it, and that had a great hierarchy, so maybe I can try that here. Instagram, right? Get on Instagram, type in UI design, follow the hashtag, type in web design, follow the hashtag. Have a look at what popular Instagram accounts there are, follow them, watch their stories, comment on it, ask questions. Immerse yourself in the Instagram community. Inspiration, look at inspiration sites, right? I've got examples of all of these, which I'll show you in a minute. Research, yeah? You don't know how to do something, Google it, easy. Ask ChatGPT, who knows, right? Read books. I permanently have 2 books on my desk. So at the moment, I have got this one, which is The Laws of UX. And for example, let's open this up. Miller's Law, right? Let's read the overview. The average person can keep only 7 ±2 items in their working memory. Interesting. Maybe you didn't know that. Now you know. And then you can read that whole chapter and it's amazing. Look at that every single day. Let's have a look at this one. This is a fantastic artist that I like. Let's open up a random page. Gorgeous colors, right? Lovely colors, lovely vector drawings. Let's have a look here. Nice colors. Maybe I'm going to take a photo of this, borrow some of those colors. Thanks. Okay. Inspiration just around me everywhere. Community. Get on Slack, join some communities. I've got a great example coming up here. So let's have a quick look up here. And if we have a look at the first thing here, I've got Dribbble. This is great inspiration. Now, a lot of people hate Dribbble. I kind of hate Dribbble. A lot of stuff you see on Dribbble is completely useless and not usable, but there might be really good things in here. Like, let's have a look at this is on my Dribbble homepage. Let's have a look at this. Haven't looked at this before. That is a nice menu. That is good. You're stuck for a menu design. Hey, look at this. This looks great. What I tend to do is if I'm in a bit of a rut, let's close this down. Why is it not closing? That's a good example, isn't it? Refresh. Right, let's go back to the home page. Let's click the web design tag. Nice. Tons of web design inspiration, right? Quite nice, using some 2D illustrations here, a bit busy. This is nice, this is nice. Don't really see the point of that. This, a bit busy. Oh, some nice mobile mock-ups here. This is cool. Some of this stuff is really nice. It kind of like visual inspiration. Have a look at how people are using colors. Have a look at people's like typography hierarchies. How are they doing that? Spotting trends. You'll be able to see trends. And then what you can do is you can save shots that you like. They're called shots on Dribbble. You can save them into buckets. You can make kind of collections for web design, mobile design, typography, color, and all that kind of thing. Like I have a collection for color that I've been filling for like the last 6 or 7 years. It's just got billions of color palettes in it. So if I'm stuck on color, I can go straight in there and grab some inspiration. Let's have a look on Instagram. And if we go to search, we could just type in web design. And let's click this one. Get rid of that. And then we're just having a look at the hashtag for web design. So there's going to be loads of cool stuff in here. Like, look at this. What a lovely hero. That's nice. Interesting button style here going on. A little flash. We've got socials at the top. Interesting. So, we could save that. Again, you can create collections inside Instagram. Start saving all of this stuff. Maybe, excuse me, maybe follow the UI design hashtag. Maybe when you search for UI design, let's see what we've got. Look, all of these UI design channels, what are they called on Instagram, profiles, whatever. So let's have a look at this. Lovely. Loads of nice UI design. Give them a follow. Every time you open Instagram, you're going to see something. Great. Lapa Ninja. So just lapa.ninja. This place is great. If we just go here to landing pages, it's all categorized into, look at all of these categories. Maybe I'm working on something for, the clients asked for 3D and I have no idea where to start. Let's have a look here. This is also a nice place to send clients and say, hey, have a look through some of these. Is there anything in here that kind of is what you've got in your head? And if you like one, so let's say, for example, we like this, we can open it up. We can visit the website. That was an ad that did that to me. Right, here we go. Visit the website. It's going to open the website in a new link. We can copy that URL. We can save it somewhere. We can browse the website. Boom, more inspiration. One Page Love, very similar. So just a bunch of inspiration sites on here. Again, just, you can send this to a client. You can work with your team. You can just save a bunch of stuff yourself. Design resources. I'll link all of these in the description. This one is amazing. Like, it's got categories for accessibility. So maybe one day you'll just go, I'm going to read something about accessibility. Let's click on this and let's just read this website. Right down here, you've got inspiration. So again, all these collections of different inspiration sites. See, Lapa Ninja is already on here. Wireframing is probably going to have a bunch of wireframing kits. So you can have a look at how people do wireframing. YouTube, right? Here's some YouTube channels that I think are great and helped me when I started. Design Code. Lovely designs, and they really talk you through how they're designing everything as they go. They also code it. So if you're interested in learning that, you can. Jesse Showalter, he's great. He's really engaging, exciting. He's got really good production value on his videos. Watch one of his videos every day. Mizko, another great designer. He's really more focused on the UX side of things. That uses lots of real world client examples. Really fascinating channel. Make sure you watch it. The Future, this is more kind of focused on the business side of freelancing, starting a studio, starting an agency. Watch all of Chris Doe's videos. Watch Ben Bird presenting stuff. How do they present? How do they talk to camera? How do they negotiate with clients? This stuff is all amazing stuff to help you. All right, so let's go back to our thing here. So this is all immersing yourself. If you're doing this stuff kind of every day and you're collecting lists, maybe you're saving them somewhere in a notes document or on Notion or something like that, or even just on a piece of paper in your Instagram account, you can create playlists for yourself, private playlists in YouTube, and you can just save all the videos there to refer back to. Just get involved. And the last one here, community. So there's a company called Memorisely, based in the UK, and they sell UX and UI design courses. So if you really want to invest, I would say this is a great place to go. But if we come down to the bottom, and if we have a look at community, join our free Slack community. So you can join in there, and there's just thousands of designers in there that you can chat. The guys at Memorisely set challenges every so often. So I've done a few kind of like copywriting challenges, micro copy challenges, icon design challenges, and everybody shares their designs inside the community, and you can get feedback, you can make friends, you might be able to find a mentor, etc. Community is huge. Don't underrate it. Don't underrate it, don't underestimate it. Right, and our final tip is practice. So it's all well and good as if you're immersed, you're getting these things stored in your head, you're kind of just learning all the time. But if you don't practice, you'll never be perfect, although perfection doesn't really exist, but practice makes perfect. I honestly believe this is just so true. Practice, right? Do something every day, especially if you're just starting out. At the moment, I don't do too much practice because I'm so busy kind of growing the studio, working on new client deals, building websites, learning new code tactics and stuff like this. So I'm not practicing my design as much as I would like to. When I started, every single day, Monday to Friday, I would set an hour to 2 hours aside, either at the start or the end of the day, to just work on a side project and just practice something. A great place to do this would be working on your website portfolio. Even if you can't code it, if you don't know how to use Webflow or anything like that, you can just design it and it's going to help, right? I think when I was freelancing, I freelanced for about 4 or 5 years, just being a UI designer and a Webflow developer. I had 6 or 7 versions of my portfolio. So I did it, and then a few months later, I thought, this is rubbish. I'm going to redesign this. This is going to be good practice. And each time it just got a little bit better and better and better. Daily UI, if you haven't heard of that, is a fantastic place to start. So if you just Google Daily UI, you'll come here, become a better designer in 100 days. So you just enter your email address, and then every day they send you a little prompt on something to design. So that's, for example, here is designing some kind of ticket, or one day it might be a form or a card or a nav bar. And it was just tiny little elements. And you just make a page in Figma, put all your 100 designs on there. From day one might be absolutely terrible. Day 100 is going to be really good. I promise. It's such a great tool. I've done it twice just for fun, right? What else do we have on our list? Hero challenge. So we've recently put out a hero design challenge, quite basic, just 5 really, really simple prompts just to kind of try and spark some creativity in designing hero sections on websites. So you can have a look at that. So we've got one video which tells you all of the prompts, and then I've done 5 videos where I'm designing each of them, showing you kind of what I think about as I'm designing and working quickly. Good Brief is a great place to go for practice as well. So if you come to goodbrief.io here, so basic, but look at this. We want to do, let's say we want to design, get a brief for designing a website in the food industry, and let's generate. So here we go. We've got a company called Moonlight. You can work on the branding. The description: we're a company that makes and distributes Indian pastries. Our main product is made with the world's top chefs and shipped directly to your home. Our target audience is seniors. We want to convey a sense of fame while at the same time being kind. Giving you loads of great words to base your design off here, so you can start thinking about how does this company look, start piecing together the website, learn to write some copy, learn how to write micro copy for the buttons. Maybe you do this once, you get feedback somewhere, maybe you do a second version, maybe you come back to it next year and you redesign it. It's just practice, practice, practice. And that, my friends, is it. Go back to the beginning. You're going to immerse yourself, practice, read books, watch videos, and then practice again. I hope this is some kind of help. If you like this kind of stuff, give me a thumbs up, leave us a comment, let us know what you want us to record, and we'll be back in the future with some more videos.